The Object 752 is the new Tier 9 Russian Premium Autoloader Heavy Tank, which will be available in the loot boxes in December 2023. So let's go now and take a look of the tank armor. First, this tank has got an oscillating turret like the Crown 1 has, which means if you are not in hold down position and you aim down on the enemy, your cupolas and the top of the turret will be the weakest point on this tank. So in the lower plate, this tank has got around 195mm of armor, upper plate 253 armor. In the turret we have from 345 up to 300, even 400. And the other side we have the same. The closer the gun mantlet we have here 310, 314, 321. The left side 330, 330 all over almost. So the gun mantlet is actually good. Now we have here two cupolas which has got around 190, 215mm here, and the other side has got the same. It's weaker from 185 to 190. Let's go now and check the tank in the side of this tank. Here we have in the cupola 171, 170, 176 in the gun mantlet, 145, 180 in the hull from the front, 145, 175, 130 in the midsection, 100 here, 106, 141 and 102. The rear armor of this tank, here we have in the turret, at the back of the turret, 120, cupolas 120, 125, 35. Here, the rear side, 130, 120, and the engine base overmatch above with only 40mm of 33mm of armor protection. Let's switch to HE here. Yeah, let's go on to the other side of this tank. Here we have the same armor profile. Nothing has been changed here. Interesting 600mm of armor protection at the front here, 400 from the side. So it's really tricky to shoot at. Let's go now and check the tank in side scraping position. The tank is actually good in side scraping position, but it has obviously the cupolas will be visible at all time. And here we have a small weak spot at this triangle here at the side. But because of this space armor, here the armor is thicker around 300mm, but above the space armor is only 262. Let's switch now to the heat ammunition with 340mm of heat. So because of the heat, obviously will not go through this spaced armor protection. Here the armor is 370, but above this, where there is no space armor, it's 295, so it's easy pan. Let's go now and check the tank in 80 degree of gun depression. So the tank in 80 degree of gun depression is actually not OP, because the cupolas will always be visible and you will always be able to pan this no matter what. And we have the driver's hatch, which will be also a weak spot around 200 here, 190mm and 216. So basically any tier 8 tank can pan this and can pan this even with maybe AP. So let's switch here to the visual. As you can see, this is a tank in hold down position. So easy pan in the cupola, and in the driver's hatch also easy pan. So no problem here. So let's talk about this shield which this tank has got around the frontal turret. So let's switch here to the heat ammunition, 340mm of heat ammunition. Let's take a closer look. So around this ring around the gun has got 330mm all over, which basically is unpenetrable even for a tier 10 tank. But yeah, close to the gun mantlet here is also 350, which is still not many tanks will be able to pen this tank in the shield. Definitely lower on the lower side 335, 330. But the good thing is, even in, let's go back to hold down position against the heat, with even in hold down position this tank can be penetrated, so it's good because the tank is not OP. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.